So I just wanted to mention, I don't really know how this is done. So an exchange between um, uh, more money now for things like agriculture and irrigation and, getting everything ready and then, scaling it up and going global, I don't know. Uh, was thinking about the value exchange between agriculture and harmful other industrial activities that are harmful and are in the space, the global carbon space. So there's a value exchange. You look at social cost of carbon, you can make a lot back if you consider what you're doing to nature first. But articulating that as some kind of bizarre financial instrument, well, anyways, we're in luck. So I'm really only treading water barely with this, but there must be a way. I recommended on my blog. There's one little section in there that talks about special drawing rights as global design, because we are in a bit of a pickle, you see. And if you can feel the pickle coming to see you, well, so what was it? More oil. Oh yeah, Venezuela. It's amazing. Total omniscience, carbon abatement, and of course, once again, culture. I wonder. So, frumpy people, it's time to get it straight so that we will all survive. Yeah. So value, near-term abatement, and also polymers. It's good to arrive early with all the solutions all at once. It can generate a lump of interest if you have a whole package of, like building materials, zero emissions housing, all this stuff that's been, and every suburb in North America, knows what's next. Well, if they're going to add something next door, I wonder. Zero energy housing. It's not just a niche market, really. If you look at impact, Puerto Rico must have been a niche market. Well, it is. It's terrible. So instead of embracing nihilism, there's all these business people that have a proximity to, maybe more sort of frumpy decision makers, anyway, there's hope, but there has to be efficiency. So there's a potential shelf there where people go, I know where my bottom line comes from, but I don't really understand how to evaluate. And so there's the whole process. People like, I don't know if it was Richard Sandor, is his name. It might be someone else. Evaluating natural systems, ecosystem services, by an exchange, or actually allocating ownership, or somehow, it's this whole process of associative appreciation, where you go through a space where it's stop doing business, realize that you need to breathe, and seriously, phytoplankton, oxygen, all these things, thermohaline cycle. So if we don't, if we're not emitting particulate, things warm up faster. This global dimming. Apparently, it's a verifiable phenomenon of global dimming. I'm unsure, but there's a lot of difficulty. Soil and so nutrient collapse sometime in the future. And people are looking at no-till farming. Maybe I'm in the past, and this is all in the capital stream, but It's interesting. Efficiency, nature first. It's the only way to make money. Because really, if you look at the scenario, you know, any logical person will realize that isolating the economy, you know, the bunker is the only thing that's worth. I don't think so. Anyway, enjoy life. See you later.